What is up, you guys? Dennis Garcia here, and thank you so much for joining me for this week's video. How the fuck are you all doing? I am doing fantastic, but clearly my hair is not doing as fantastic as I am. So we're gonna do what we usually do on this channel when we don't like something and don't want to look at it anymore. We hide it. And today I am hiding my hair with my lovely trusty beanie because I feel like my hair looks better when it's just like peeking out, like a little tease of my hair for you guys. For today's video, I wanted to quickly give you guys an update on the whole situation that happened during my last video. And if you guys want to know that whole story, I'll put the link down in the description box below to that video. I'll also put a little annotation card here so you guys can just click it and go watch it. And if you want to come back and hear the updated story, then come on back. If you want to go watch it, I'll give you some time to go watch it. So go watch that video. I can wait. Now that you've hopefully watched it or already know the situation, the update is that after I texted him, I did not receive any text back from him in like a day and a half or two. And at this point, I was just like, you know what? It was a first date. We met. Maybe there wasn't a connection there. And that's fine. If you're going to just not talk to me or ghost me or whatever you want to do, I'm perfectly good with that. I've been single for the last 2 years. Being rejected has just been one of my many quirks that I have been able to get over the last 2 years of being single. I have been rejected or just ghosted plenty of times that at this point it's just a part of the game. So like, I'm perfectly okay with being rejected. I'm perfectly fine with being ghosted. So this was just like another one of those, okay, at least this time I got to hang out and spend time with the guy that I went on a date with instead of just being ghosted before we even met in person. But then on Wednesday night at around 11 o'clock at night, I got a text from him. It just pretty much said that he apologized for the whole situation. He said that he had a cold and a flu and he wasn't feeling well. I myself was a little bit salty. I was a little bit upset because when somebody texts you and kind of pours out their feelings over text to you and it takes you 2 days to respond, the first thought is like, you're not interested, you're ghosting me, which once again is cool, but I was just ready to like check out of the whole situation and just be like, you know what, it's fine, I'll move on. There's plenty of other guys on Tinder, plenty of other guys on Bumble, plenty of other guys in the Phoenix area that could potentially want to date me. So when that text came in and when he finally answered my text, I was a little bit bitter, I was a little bit salty, but he did apologize and he did ask me out on a second date. So as of right now, we are now currently texting. He is over his cold or flu or whatever it is that he had, and we've been in contact ever since that Wednesday. Now, I'm not the type of person that pushes for a second date. I'm not the type of person that like wants to seem like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to seem clingy because I'm not clingy. I would definitely like to see him eventually, but at this point, the ball is in his court. I was the last person to sort of make contact and kind of pour out my feelings in the text, and while now we are communicating and talking and we have gotten into a little bit of a deeper conversation, I was at least very vulnerable with him last night. So last night I went to my best friend's house, Tristan, which I'm hoping that you guys will have a chance to officially meet someday. Tristan, if you're watching this, please make a video with me. I want to introduce you to the world and I want everybody to get to know you because you have a beautiful soul. But anyways, this video is not about Tristan, even though I love Tristan. Last night I went to Tristan's house for a game night, drinking, taco night type of thing. I got super fucking drunk, drank 2 entire 1-liter bottles of rum. I was drunk and I just willingly said the truth about whatever it is that I wanted to say. Somehow, somewhere the conversation turned a little bit vulnerable and I just like sent him like videos of me talking and just kind of like being myself. And we spent like a good hour just like me sending him a bunch of just vulnerable videos about myself and him replying and just talking shit out. And I basically told him like, hey, I like you, I think you're really cool. I don't know where this is gonna go. I can't predict the future. All I know is that I enjoyed spending time with you on that date. I'm not the type of person that can spend 5 hours with somebody that I barely met and not feel mentally exhausted or not feel annoyed by that person, but I'm gonna let you handle it because I know that you are a busy guy and you have a lot of work and you have a life, and so do I. So whenever you're free reach out to me and let me know what date you think is great, and then I will look in my calendar when I'm not at work or at school and we can make plans for a second date. So that's kind of where it's going right now. I haven't written him off yet completely. I am also not sure where this is gonna go. This could honestly go either way. We could go on our second date and just realize that we are not meant for each other. But I feel like as of right now, we're both in that place where like we both think each other is attractive. We both like being around each other. At this age, we're both at that age. We're both 27, which is like really crazy because I have not dated somebody that was my age in quite some time. And he is a very mature guy. He is very put together and I like that. And so I think we're taking it slow. I think we're both thinking with our brains instead of with our dicks, which is great for me because I have learned a lot about myself over the last few years. My adult common sense Dennis is taking charge of the whole situation and just kind of playing it by ear. And if we go on a second date and a third date and things go good, then maybe we'll start seeing each other more steadily. If not, we can just be friends and I'm totally fine with that. I am not rushing for anything anymore. I'm not necessarily looking for love anymore, at least not actively. While I am still on Tinder and Bumble and Grindr and OkCupid and all of those sites, I'm still talking to guys who I match with, and if they want to start a conversation with me, they are very more than welcome to. But I am not actively pursuing a relationship right now. I am not actively talking to guys on there. I'm not the first one to make the whole move anymore, if that makes sense. I guess I just got tired of getting rejected and feeling like I am not worthy. And if they really want to talk to me and if they really want to meet me and spend time with me, then I feel like it's up to the guy to sort of make that effort and initiate it. Because I've spent a lot of my life, even before Tinder, even before being single, in trying to always put in the effort, trying to always make the plans, trying to always be the one to just make a fucking effort. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being the only one to make an effort. I'm tired of being the only one to bring flowers on a date. I'm tired of being the only one who is thoughtful and remembers the small things that you didn't think I paid attention to, like your favorite candy bar or your favorite place in the city. And then on our second or third date, I might take you there. I'm tired of being that person that puts all of his heart out on my sleeve and not get anything back in return. The next guy that is interested in me is gonna have to put a little bit of effort in, and it's gonna have to show me that he wants me. So as of right now, that's kind of where we're at. We're at a little bit of a standstill. We're in a little bit of a limbo because while we are still talking and getting to know each other, the second date has been spoken about, but nothing has been set in stone. So that's pretty much the update on that. I actually was not planning on making a video solely about this. I was gonna talk about something else. So I'll save what I was gonna talk about for another video. Aside from that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I genuinely hope that you guys are enjoying my little life date update. I don't really get to go out and date much because I choose not to, because I'm an awkward piece of shit human being who doesn't know how to be a human around other humans. Aside from that, you guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. It lets me know that you guys enjoy my little story time and life updates, and it makes me wanna be more open with you guys and be more vulnerable with you guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the whole situation. What do you think of the whole situation that I'm in? Is it a good one? Am I just like, do I have the fucking wool over my eyes? Am I seeing things correctly? What are your thoughts on this whole situation? If you guys want to follow me on all of my social media, websites, accounts, pages, all the links to those are going to be down in the description box below. I hope that you're all having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good year and a good fucking life, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!